I am in a dealership in Poland.
Model sztila?
Oleo Mac.
Albo nie 26.
Look at that, they have some sort of anniversary Oleo Mac. All in Shindaewa Echo. And these. They have some old ones, but they're ridiculously expensive. So I'm buying this. 6656. It's 56 cc's. Hey gang, I just wanted to do a quick video because that's what I do. So anyways, this is the Solo by Alco. It is the 6656. So the reason I got this saw, well, partly because I've got an addiction, partly because I have this chainsaw channel that actually brings me money and I want to pick things that people want to see, and partly because I really think it's cool. Anyways, so Solo, I believe the name was purchased by Alco, and Alco, first, I believe it was purchased in around 2016-ish. And I learned that from another YouTube guy. He's a British guy. Don't remember the name of his channel. But anyways, they kept going as they were for a little while with just the Solo name and the saws being built by Dolmar. But then, I don't know when exactly all the changes happened, but obviously Makita announced that they were not going to make any more petrol or gasoline engines, and so Dolmar is over. Well, Makita owns Dolmar. That's fine. However, Solo always had Dolmar make their saws for them, and so Solo is like, well, what are we going to do, right? And so the marketing on everything that I see, it simply says that it is engineered in Germany by Germans, and it is built in Austria. So that's really it. There will be further videos on this saw whenever I get back to the States. Right now, I'm just going to put it back together, put it in a box, and I'm going to ship it back to the United States. But what I can tell you is it looks really great. It's got, what it looks like is a 55.5 cc Husqvarna 353. The cylinder is the same type of design. It has the caps. It is side fed, actually bottom and side fed. The piston is a windowed piston. And I'll add pictures in here of everything. The piston it has is a windowed piston. The cylinder is bottom/side fed, and it has quad transfer ports up top. So the ability to make power with this should be real. It should be there, ready to go. Because a 55 cc Husqvarna 346 XP would be awesome, right? Well, that's what I'm hoping this thing is going to be and behave like. But I will say that from the factory, the horsepower rating is extremely low, because this is a new design, okay? It's a professional design saw as well, meaning it has the split cases, split magnesium cases. It has the cylinder with the flat base so that you can do your machine work easier and things like that. But it's only getting 3.2 horsepower. The Steel MS261, which is a 50 cc saw, and the Husqvarna 550 XP 50 cc saw is putting out over 4 horsepower. And you're telling me this 55 cc modern saw is only capable of 3.2? That's numbers like what you would see with a Pouland. The old Pouland or the Craftsman 3.3, the Pouland 3300. That's that kind of numbers. I also did the math and the best that I can work out with bore and stroke for this thing. They make this in 46.5 cc, 50.9 cc's, which is why I didn't get the 50 cc, because it's too big. You can't race it in a 50 cc class. 50 cc class stops at 50.2. So might as well get the big one. And then you have this one, which is 55.5 cc's. And well, if you do the math and you're working on it, what you come up with is the 46.5 has a 32 millimeter stroke, 43 millimeter bore. All right. The 50.9 cc, 32 millimeter stroke, 45 millimeter bore. And the 55.5 cc's is 32 millimeter stroke, 47 millimeter bore. 47 millimeter bore, right off the bat there, you go, that's 359 XP. Or I'm sorry, just 359, Husqvarna 359, 47 millimeter bore. And the cylinder is set up just like a 359 cylinder. So it's pretty lightweight. I think it did math, it was 12.3 pounds. Not super light, you know. It definitely wasn't, it ain't super light. But I like it. It's got an inboard clutch, and it's a nice setup, real nice air filter setup. But we'll see what we can get out of this, and we'll show these Europeans how the Americans do it. Yeah? Because as it is, you look up videos on this, and you see nothing but a stock saw. I'm going to blow their minds.